I'd like to thank all of y'all for checking on me to make sure I didn't get killed last night. Unbelievable. So I go meet this Yahoo. Let me show you. To get a 34-inch monitor. Check this baby out. What if I don't drop it? Hold on, it's so heavy. Oh, Lord, help me. Look at this. It's my new 34-inch monitor. Let me hold it up. Oh, it's big, baby. I'm talking about like, I can't even fit it in the screen. So I'm gonna have two like 27-inch monitors. No, I got a 27, a 34, and a 24, I guess. So I was so excited. I was unplugging stuff and getting ready to put this up. And I met the Yahoo at the Family Dollar in Villa Rica, Georgia. And I paid $175 for this, which is great, y'all, right? For a, 34-inch monitor. I put it on the floor without breaking it. So I get it home. It doesn't have a stand with it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Bobby, why didn't you look at the box before you got there? Well, he looked like he was reputable. I don't think nobody's going to do me wrong. He seemed like a good guy. He's looking on Facebook. He's got a kid and, you think, hey, he's all right. Didn't have a stand on it. So I'm peed off. And then I contact him and I'm like, okay, dude, where's my stand? See what he says. I apologize for the frustration. I'm pretty sure my daughter has COVID, so last night was pretty hectic. Hopefully I can find that piece before your monitor arm ships. Because I told him, look, dude, I got to order one now. Cost me $34 on Amazon. And now he thinks I'm concerned because his daughter's got COVID. He's trying to make me feel bad for him. Because I told him I was going to leave him a bad review, that I'm going to go and, cut his tires, burn his house down, whatever I'm going to do. So I'm really upset right now. That's why I posted on Facebook this morning. To all of my enemies, I will stick to you like the bark of a tree and calamity will befall you. That's what I tell my enemies. But I don't have very few enemies. That's a good Lord, Stacy, are you okay? Stacy's got
sorry.
the COVID. No, you're fine. Are you okay?
I didn't realize I wasn't muted. So sorry.
You ain't ended up with a COVID too, are you?
No, I am not.
Everybody, our pastor, our youth pastor, our music pastor, somebody in Emma's class, 2 people's got it. Then our band director's got it. Everybody in Mama's got it. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't even going to meet that guy if he tells me he's going to bring me my monitor thing today. That just makes me so mad. I mean, it's the stand. I got the monitor. Monitor works great. I just need the stand. I mean, just if it doesn't come with a stand, tell me that. But no, almost new condition. Almost new. It's just greatest things to slice bread. And now I got to get my own stand. And I was so ready to have this thing up and running today because now I got my fast internet. I got my fast computer. I got my 34-inch monitor. I got my lights. Jack's quite good. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just a little on the frustrated side this week. Y'all market ain't doing nothing. Check this garbage out. It is up 1.5 points, 0.03%. We had a pretty, let's say 9-point opening race today. AD is an anemic 73. We're at lunchtime chop. Look, the amateurs thought they were going to take us down today. Look, amateur hour, amateur hour, amateur hour. And then they just weren't able to do it. They thought they could do it. Look, they thought we were going down. And then the pros come in and says, what's this, Jack? And then now everybody's at lunch. And what are we doing? Trading during lunch. Isn't that crazy? Why do we do that? So we are above VWAP. We are right at the cash open. We are below the hourly midband. We are, I don't know what that is. Where's the, I mean, it's just dead. Now, remember, when markets go dead for a period of time, then all of a sudden they wake up, right? When the alligator is sleeping and the alligator wake up a little bit, but when it gets really far, it woke up a little bit there. Now look, the alligator's sleeping. So when the alligator sleeps, y'all, it's like the Lion King song, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Well, when the alligator finally wakes up, after you go from a period of nothing movement and little bitty movement, then you get big movements, big movements. Is that today? I don't know. Let's look at our volume profile. Let's read the tea leaves, folks. That's what we do each and every day. I'd rather watch ES rather than that SPY because it's got overnight data. Let's see what it's got. How are we looking here? Look at this, y'all. What did we say? We're going to the 45, 46. I'm just telling you we are. Is it today? Dang, we got close, didn't we? About what, 12 points away? We're above the 20, above the 50, above the 200. And I'll be dogged if look at this. Didn't that move up? Look, wasn't it here yesterday? Didn't I tell you it was going to move up to this bigger point? And indeed it did. Look, so now our point of control has even moved up. So now if we get a down move, it's probably only going to be to the 44.79. That would be an oversold condition for this fair value, which means it would probably then rebound back up. And ultimately, we're probably going to the 45.91. That's the tea leaves. Now, does that mean that's going to happen? Not necessarily, but that's what we're seeing, right? We got to look at this. And I'm sure Matt listened to Don Kaufman's morning report for an hour. And buddy, I tell you, I start getting my helmet on anytime I listen to Don Kaufman because the sky is falling. It's always falling. The correction's always coming. But you and I know that for all intents and purposes, we are fairly priced on the E-minis. Now we will go to a little something called the skew driver. And the skew driver says that we are at, you look at the one that's closest to 520, we're at negative 30. So we are 30 points away from at the money, which is the same as yesterday. So now we go 8, 31, 21, and we are 30. So what does this tell us? We saw that the average of all of these numbers is 31. So if we were to do a little linear regression channel in here, it'd be right here, be a little straight line. And it is business as usual. And because it's business as usual, what does Rick do yesterday? He goes in and sells the Rick trade. I do not, because Rick's got the cojones and I am a pansy butt. So Rick's going to make money on yet another Rick trade. All right, so we go to our little thing and we say, oh, wow, look, our little AIM is telling us to do something. It's to sell 2 shares of TQQ. Now, why is it telling me to sell 2 shares of TQQ? Well, let's just look and see. Because TQQ is up, up, up. So when TQQ goes up, 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 then our little algorithm tells us to sell. It says, hey, Bob, why don't you take some profits? So let's see what TQQ is selling for, what we can sell 2 shares for. We can sell it for $149.27. So why don't we go over here and sell a couple of TQQs? What do we say we can sell at $149.27? Make sure. You say, well, Bobby, won't you look where you're at? Well, because I don't get live quotes, because I'm an evil capitalist corporation with headquarters in Delaware, and I got all these Delaware corporations and blah, 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 because I think I'm something, I guess. I'm just a lovable loser. All right, so we'll sell 2 of these, not 100. We'll do like it says, sell 2, 149, what was it, 27? 149.27, going once, going twice, and sold. Baby, let's take some profits. I have to work that up a little bit, work it down a little bit. So cancel replace order, 149.25. 149.25. So we cancel that, and y'all teaching these college classes is about to wear me out. I'm glad I only told them I teach 1, because it's more than I can take. They want me to do 4. I'm like, it's all I can do to keep up with 1. I don't know how these professors do it. Well, I know how they do it. They record their lectures so that they can replay them, because they don't want to really have to. Why the devil am I not getting feet? Oh, 140, 149.12. Boy, it's going down quick, Bob. Hurry. So they don't have to interact with the students, but I think that's hogwash. I want to do my classes live. Y'all imagine if I recorded my classes for y'all, how dumb would that be? All right, we got filled, what, 149.16? Let's make sure. 149.16. 149, 1601. Wow, let's do that. So we'll go over here to our AIM activity. Go TQQ. We'll do -2. And the year of our Lord, 8/31/21. Gosh, I can't even remember the price. 149, 1601. 1601. And we hit no here because we're not realigning, we're just doing our stuff. Now, so then when we come back over here, it should say, ta-da, took care of that. Now it wants to sell a UPRO. So let's see what's UPRO. We'll sell one UPRO. See what UPRO is going for. We'll sell one of those. 132.63. 132.63. UPRO. 132.63. So we'll sell one of those. 132.63. Burn it. They're turning around. I could have made more money. Here we go. So one of those. Nothing. Jack squat. Crap. Nothing. Hey, there we go. So we did get filled at 132.63. Patience, Bob. Slow down, my man. Slow down. 132.63. All right, so then we'll go to AIM activity. We'll go UPRO. 132.63. UPRO -1. 132.63, I think. 32.63. And then we put no right here because it's not a rebalancing. Then we'll go back to our dashboard. Ta-da! We have done our thing. And we're up $3,119. And now we went from 706 shares from a couple of days ago. Now we're at 697 while we're taking risk off as the market goes up. Ta-da! All right, let's look at the other one, see if we got any things going on over here. Killing it in this one. I say we're killing it in this one. Where's it at? Disclaimer. What's your stupid disclaimer? And you know that guy knew that, you know, he's probably playing, what is that game everybody plays where you kill people? Tour Duty or something. Unbelievable. Leaving no way to hang my stupid monitor. All right, come on now. We got the fast computer now. This isn't supposed to be slow. All right, let's go to our dashboard. Our dashboard here. What does it say? So we gotta go to AIM dashboard. Here we go. Ta-da! I don't have anything telling me to do anything, but look at this. We're at $4,694 on 678 shares over here. Kind of cool. Almost the same in both accounts, right? But this one has done really, really good. So nothing to do there. All right, so what else we're going to do? We've read our tea leaves. It's business as usual. So we know what to do. We come back over to this little account. And I'm sorry if you get bored spearing fish, shooting fish in a bucket. But we go to our micro short puts first. We see if any of them need to be closed. Micro puts, micro up 29, up 32, up 32. Humming. We're down $11 on the day. Okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to sell another one. So boring. Making money is just for the birds. Rather be at the corporate job in some little cubicle, just, you know, living my life like some slave to the man. Not really. So where do we go? We go to 10% probability of being in the money, and we're going to shoot a fish in a barrel. How are we going to do that? We're going to go boom, baby. We're going to sell that. We're going to bring in us some sweet premium of $97.28. Boom, baby. And we get filled. What do you do then? Well, let's keep an eye on them. So the best way to do that is to put it into a group. So we're going to go unallocated, and we're going to take that little MES. We're going to move it to our short puts. I say we're going to move it to our micro short puts. Ta-da! Just make sure everything's out there. Now that one expired fully profitable yesterday. Here's my ES trades. Let's see if we got any. So now we've got 3 filled orders. So we did our 2 AIM stuff. We did our daily trade. Now we're not closing one today because, you know, they're not enough profitable enough. So we're just going to do that. So we got working orders. Well, check this out, baby. We've got a dime until we harvest 3. We are so dang close, y'all. Look at that. On getting our 5 and completing our tranche of Black Swan hedges. And then we got another Black Swan hedge thing working there. Beautiful. Oh, I love it when a plan works out. All right. So what else to do? What else to do? Well, let's go over to the other account. Let's see how we're doing over here. Dang it, we're down $149, but we're up 10,000 on the year. So what do? We do the same old thing. Go and sell us a little mids. We're gonna do some micro. We're gonna go nearest 60 days without going over. We're gonna look at the probability of being in the money. We're gonna sell a 10% probability of being in the money. Beautiful, beautiful. To me, you are so beautiful. To me, can't you see? All right, so we're gonna sell that for 2025. Bring us in $99.23. Beautiful. All right, now what else to do? Let's look at that evil VIX. What's VIX doing today? Y'all, VIX is at 16.43. It's up a little bit. I was probably going to put on another calendar. Let's look at it over here, but I probably will not now. So we'll go to charts. Look at VIX. VIX doesn't have volume, so we won't get those pretty little blue thingies over there, but we'll say, yeah, VIX is doing what we think it should do, right? And we think it's going to eventually go down to about this 1491 to about 15. We ain't there yet. So I'm not going to put a calendar on today because the market is up, or the VIX is up a little bit. So we need to do that. So why don't we do one of our favorite little trades, the broken wing butterfly? Why are we doing a broken wing butterfly? Why? Because Ken showed us something that we go here and we see what has been our most profitable trades year to date. So it says we've made $10,002, right? 26 cents. Our most profitable thingy has been the SPX, $3,200. TQs comes in second, UPRO comes in third, and then we got some micros that we could put together and make us about $1,600. So our biggest trade is this, and I've only done 1 or 2 Rick trades, so it has to be the broken wing butterflies that have made $3,300, even though we spent $266 in commissions and $448 in fees. But think about how wonderful it is to be running a trading business. We don't have office rent because you can do this from your phone. You use it from your home computer. You can do it from work. Maybe you work computer. I wouldn't advise that. Your boss is probably snooping on you, so do it from your phone. And keep up with everything back at home, but trade at the office when you're in the bathroom. You're in there in the toilet doing your little stuff and trading away, baby, trading away. So someone's sitting next to you in the stall and they're like, man, what's all that little beeping over there? So I would advise you to put it on vibrate, and then they'll even have more questions because of the little vibrations going over in the stall next to them. So make them think that you got something going on over there. It's always fun. So look at this, y'all. We're positive delta. Why not? Because it says business as usual. Business as usual is up. We've got a very manageable negative theta of 115 negative, and we've got some positive theta. I like it. Now, what do we got in the other one? Let's go over here and see what we got. Now, to do this, we got to ungroup them. Ungroup, show groups, uncheck that. So we can look at our stuffy over here. So we've got even more positive delta over here, but not as much theta. And we've got manageable negative theta. So we're doing just fine. So let's do us a broken wing butterfly. We're going to do it on the put or the call side. We're going to do it on the put side. Why? Because I don't like selling calls. Sometimes I'll do it, but I'd rather, since the market says it's going to be just business as usual. Now, where we're going to put it, we've got all stuff and all these expirations. So let's go to 15 days. 15 days to long put butterfly. Long put butterfly, break the back wing. There. So that's 10 wide, 5 wide here. And we're going to move it down till we can get about $1. So you move your strikes down from $1.60 credit down to $1.30 to $1.10 to $1. I say we're going down to $1. There we go. 95 to $1. Max loss $3.90. Max profit $6.10. Takes $400 in buying power. and 84% probability of reaching 50% and 62% probability of profit. I like it a lot. Let's work the order and shebang, instantly filled for that. Now, what we'll do is move that over to the side. And the cool thing is, if you don't have an account with Tastyworks, set you up one. Just don't fund it if you don't want to. And use their little platform to show the trades. So now, move this, this, and this. All right, so now we can go over here. We can go SPX. We'll go 15 days, do the same old thing. A lot harder over here, y'all. 15 days. Got to hold your control key down when you're doing this. Is we're going to buy the 4,500. Can you believe we're buying the 4,500? Unbelievable. 4,500. 4,500. $4,500. We're going to then sell the 44.95. Hold your control key down. Then we're going to buy. Got to break the wings. You got to go down to the 44.85 and buy that. Right. And then we'll move this to 2 in the middle. We're going to short 2. That's our little butterfly body. It says $1.05. See if we can get $1 credit. See if we can do better than we did another account. Come on, baby. Fill me. See more. Little shop of harbors. There we go. All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to put that in the group because it's so much easier to keep up with. And go unallocated. So we're going to call this BSH, not BSH, we're going to call it Broken Wing Butterfly, BWB puts 12. How about that? BWB puts 12. So here we go. Control key, control key, control key, right click. Move to group. Oh, heck. Make my little thing smaller. Application settings, go to look and feel, got to make it smaller so we can do it. Go to very large, go to medium. Gonna make it small for y'all just for a second till I can put that in. So now I'm gonna right click, move to group. Move to group. BWB puts 12. Matt, I told my little Alabama students that I teach in my underwear. I'll probably get fired for that. I probably tell them things that I shouldn't tell them. I tell y'all everything, and then I've been telling them everything. And then they'll probably be like, oh, call the dean up. That creepy old man's teaching in his underwear. Yes, but they're very nice. They're boxer shorts. It's not like the Homer Simpson's whitey tighties. Try to be truthful with them. Tell them a lie. All right, here we go. And since I'm teaching them how to be certified financial planners, then I told them today that means I have to sit for the certified financial planner exam. I don't want to sit for the certified financial planner exam, but I guess I will. All right, let's see here. We don't have anything.
Speaking on Alabama,
Roll Tide.
Tua and Mac play against each other this weekend.
Oh man, how cool is that? Tua and Mac playing? That is wild. That is awesome.
And old Scam Newton was released by the Patriots.
You know what? Speaking of dressing, I mean, I'd rather sit around in my Alabama cap and my underwear than to wear a scarf and to look like Sophia Loren, y'all. Huh? I mean, is that not what the dude looks like? I mean, no offense to anybody that looks like Sophia. I mean, she's fine, but I mean, like she's kind of old now. And, old people wear those big old humongous, like you look like a ant, ant man. You got the big old Google eyes and they wear those humongous. And then he's got a scarf, like my mama used to wear, as she's, got the red, what is it? Snuff, red seal snuff in her. Talk like that. Cam Newton, man. Scam Newton. What a jerk. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but he just gets on my nerves. I don't have anything in this one day thing. I feel like I ought to put something in here, y'all. Am I missing an opportunity? When we say the market's gonna go up, why don't I put my money where my mouth is? What would do? Broken wing butterfly and heat, huh? So where would we go? Yeah. Here, buy that one. See if I want to do this. Market probably tanked tomorrow. So I gotta bust this in right here and I gotta buy that one. So I got the 45.10, 05, 95. That seem right? Yeah, we'll make this 20-cent credit. I can't do that. Take, $480 worth of risk to bring in $20. I mean, you can move it forward, but I'm just tired. I just don't want to move that forward. So you can move up and go, okay, let's go to the 45. 45. Where are we at, by the way? 45.30. So you could go to 45.20. You could go to the 45.15. Just see how much credit we could get. Then let me see, 2015. So that had to be 10 points, 44, 45.05, right? Then that could be a 35-cent credit. Woohoo! $35, $25. I'm not doing that. The heck with that. All right. What else we want to do? I did the broken wing butterfly over here. So the market's up. Let's see what the market's doing now. Market's still up. It's doing nothing. Look at that. Let's look at that on a daily. See what this looks like. I got a volume profile daily that I sometimes look at. Look at this. Daily. And let's go to the ES instead of the SPY. Hey, tomorrow, Matt, tell everybody what tomorrow is. Got to draw brand new big green monsters, y'all. This stuff will not work for tomorrow. So I'm just looking. We were over bought, came back down to show that Bobby drew something. Then we go overbought, then we come oversold, and then we're just going up, up, up. Yeah, I mean, what I'm seeing is, y'all, we're going to here. We're going to here. It's just a matter of time. Get away from me, dog. That thing's been harking all over the place. I know how Ozzy, what's his name, Osbourne feels now. Remember when you started watching Ozzy and Osbournes, and you saw him walk around, okay, it's that dog, and you were really like, oh my God, the dog, and then I've got that dog, man, harking all over the place, puking, crapping, peeing. Dogs are nasty, just nasty. And to believe I saved his little life by paying $2,000 to have all that garbage. No wonder he's harking all over the place. All the stuff he eats, plastic, metal, toenails. You be outside cutting your toenails, the things flying all over the place like a boomerang. That dog will catch them, eat them in a heartbeat. So no wonder what he's got in his stomach. He's harking all over the place. All right, so sorry about it. I know it's y'all's lunch and stuff. So we're up, 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 and up. All right. What else do I want to do? Hold on a second. I want to see something here. Y'all, some people I know are making some big money on this thing. Let's see if I can remember the ticker. Matt, don't you do this. Matt, control yourself. Have to get on Matt every now and then. Just make sure you don't act like an Auburn fan. Look at this. Vinco Ventures at 612. Let's see what this thing's doing. Vinco Ventures. Man, I know some people that was buying down here and boom. Made quite a bit of money on that. Let's just look at it for a second. Let me just see what I'm seeing. BBIG, Vinco Ventures, $6.14. But today it's down 13%. Check that out. We got our volume profile over here. So this is the point of control. So we're probably going back here. But, when we get back here, I don't know why it went up. Let's see, there's somewhat a few news on this thing. How you do it? Let's see, go back to monitor. News. No. I know where it's at. Give me a second. I never look at news, but let's see, there's something in here. Education. Analyze probability, economic data, fundamentals. Can you imagine us looking at fundamentals? We don't even care about fundamentals. I just want something that'll move. But, you know, if something is down, let's talk about that for a second. If something is down, let's do some drawing. If something goes down, and this one is down 13%, that's a big ride, right? So what do you do on a down day? Oh man, change your color, Bob. Let's change our color. Here we go. So we got a down day. Down day, everybody needs to know exactly what to do, baby. So on this day, on a down day, we sell puts. Right? Market goes down, that increases puts, or you buy calls. Aha. Now I have no idea what this Vinco Ventures is. I have no idea why it's in play. I have no idea why 62 million shares are trading hand today, but it is in play, baby. Now we could do a lottery play. Y'all see how good I am at those, right? When I do individual stocks, y'all know how good I am. Let's just show you how good I am. Look how good I'm doing on my Hood trade. I like it because I like the stock and I like the name Hood. For those of us who grew up in the hood, in the neighborhood, you know what I'm talking about. Look at this, y'all. How does daddy do it? Up $50. I'm only lost $380 on this play. Sweet. I mean, it's just like I'm magic, y'all. Where's my darn thing? Look at there. Tell me, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm joking, y'all. All right, so let's say that this big is in play, right? What could you do? Well, I mean, thing may go bankrupt tomorrow. But if you sell a put or buy a call, you could go out and buy, you know, you got Delta, or you go by probability of being in the money. You know, you can spend a little lottery ticket out about, 507 days out in the future. You know, kind of wide, but, you know, you say about a 75% probability of being in the money. Look at that. Why would that be less than that? That's 78, that's 86. So you could go out here and spend about $400 or so, get you an 85% probability of money. So you're kind of replicating stock, right? Paying $460 to do that, that would be your maximum loss, right? And you have infinite profits if that thing were to keep going up. So you could buy some leaps on that. I'll take you a shot if you think that's going up. Matt, I bet you know all about BBIG. What's happening with it? Who knows what's happening?
Haven't the slightest clue. No idea. I don't look at that junk.
I love it, Matt. Get me back in place, man. Slap me in the face. Tell me where I ought to be. Tell me not to play with this garbage. To lose $400 on a lottery play. Unbelievable. Because we shoot fish in a barrel. Did y'all hear my man? I don't play with that junk. That's an alpha male right there. That is Matt coming out and saying, "Rah, Bobby, you beta, you ignoramus, you. Why would you ever think about trading that?" I don't know. I'm seeing some of my friends, you know, make lottery returns, and then you go, I kind of like to make a lottery return. And they're buying shares of this thing, right? Because you can buy, you know, 100 shares, $600. Fly, baby, fly. The only problem is you and I know that price is coming right back down here. So that'd be the best place to do it, right? Let it fall another day or two till it gets to its point of control. When it gets to its point of control, baby, we could do a leaps, or we could buy shares at, you know, $4, $400, buy 100 shares, see how it goes. Because that's what wealth building is, right? It's asset accumulation. Wealth is all about, let's make that big. Wealth is accumulation of assets. Wealth, accumulation of assets. So is BBIG, Vinco Ventures, that I have no idea what it is that something I want to accumulate? I don't know. I may take a shot at it. Look, the low in the last few days has been 216. Can you imagine getting that 216 and popping it out at 10? You know, and that's the problem. We have trade envy, trader envy. You see your buds, you know, bragging about the, you know, hey, I made, you know, 800% on this. And then you and I got to realize, let's just go slow and steady. Let's don't try to Get it all at once. Because we keep going back over here and going. Let's see, how can we do? Hey, where'd my thing go? Where'd my Tasty Works go? There we go. And you go slow and steady wins the race. $10,191.52 in 4 months or 5 months, whatever we've done. That's pretty good on $35,000 account. All right, let's see if there's anything over here that we need to take off. Micro, silver's in the money, SPX in the money. I'm scared to look. Oh no, I got a call butterfly all in the money today. What do I do with it? I just let it go, baby. Ain't much to do to that. It's just a loss. And that's a good thing though. You start layering these things out though, and you're doing a high probability trade. So these things, make more money over the long. Now you can, I've been letting them all expire, but this one is at 1 day. What does that say? It's at 98% profit. Sweet, right? So you could close it today. I'll probably just let it fly. I just normally just let them fly. Let my butterflies fly. That one's at 82%. That one's at 68%. Bobby, you're horrible at measuring your winners. Yeah, I guess so. 50%. I guess you could layer them off, take the profits, and I just kind of like letting them expire most times. Let's see how our little micros are doing. Hey, micro, here's one for 54%, 30 days to go. I could close that one. That's 3, which means that's probably a 331. What's that one? That's 62%. This is why I'm doing so well in this account, I swear to you, because I don't know what these trades are. I have no idea. Other than me just going through every now and then and closing one. Closing, 10%, 52, that one's up 50. But it looks like to me that this is a put that is at 54%. Why not close that? Get my $50 and take my family to Captain D's. And I know some of y'all don't have Captain D's, but it's a great little seafood place. Let's close that. Get our $50. Ta-da. $8.50. Get our $50 and go to Arby's, America's Roast Beef. Yes, sir. We'll go to the Red Lobster. I'm sorry I put everything in food. That's just intermittent fasting is killing me. Now we got some more micros there. I have no idea what all those are. How many days we got on those? 17, 17, 17. Let them go. Because really, I don't need to know what all this is if I know what I got over here. 203, y'all. Y'all know what that is. That's my number. The best darn troop you've ever seen. So that tells me, Bobby, don't you close anything else. Let's leave that at 203. Boy Scout Troop 203. My Vega is very manageable, and I got a nice theta. Nice theta. Nice, sweet. Down $31 today. No big deal. Let's see what else we got. Let's go back over here. Reconnecting. Better not be my internet. Better not be my dang internet. You did speed test. Arts and sciences. Internet speed test. Speed test. Make sure I'm still connected. On my speed test. Y'all gonna think I'm bragging here. What's this? Since I got this thing going. Oh no, wait a minute. You were up here, little boy. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh, something's wrong. That ain't as fast as it needs to be. Hold on. I sure ain't lost nobody. Yeah, fast. It's supposed to be super fast. I got to figure out what's wrong with that. Let's go back. All right, what were we doing now? So let's see, what else can we do? Oh, somebody was talking about those little strangle trades in the MS, right? We could do one of those, I guess. I want to do a strangle. I don't like the calls. This is something Tom's been doing. Well, he goes out 90 days and sells a strangle. 80, 108. Oh, where would I go? 80 or 108? Well, let's go out 108. Let's do a strangle. Let's do a short strangle. Short strangle. Now, where's he putting those? Isn't he doing those at about the 5 delta or so? Y'all correct me. Y'all been reading Tom's stuff. We'll play with it. Let's see how much credit we can get. It goes out to the 5 delta. 5% probability of winning the money. No, little fella.
Hey, Bobby, Tom's been doing 6 delta on puts calls.
Hey, you broke up a little bit. You say 6 on the put? That better not be my dang internet. After I stayed on the phone with Pakistan for 13 hours the other day, trying to get the crap fixed. I think he said he goes to 6% probability of being in the money. Well, that's way out there. 6% probability of being in the money. Good Lord, is there a quicker way to do this? 10, 10, 10, 10. And I don't look at delta normally. I like this. I like probability of being in the money, unless I'm looking at the VIX. That's the only thing I look at delta on. So let's go 6. Good Lord, that is way out there, man. 6. All right, so that's right there. 33.40. Y'all, you telling me that ain't safe for 33.40? Unbelievable. So now let's move our call up. Rod, was that you? What's the call at? About a 5 delta or so? 5% probability. I hate calls. 5. Now, let's go to 4. Let's move it even past that thing now. So you tell me I can bring in $21 on this little thing. So that would bring me in maximum profit, $105. So I bring in $105. Maximum loss is infinity and beyond. Buying power, take $249. Buying power, 85. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. Here's what I like though: 85% probability profit, gets you a little delta, brings you a little theta in. They ain't gonna give me a probability of 50%. Morons. I could probably work this though. Let's do it. Let's just do one. Ta-da! Now, how would we manage this? Y'all, I'm not letting this go anywhere. I mean, I'll do this at 50%. That's where I do it. And I probably would close it at a 2x loss. Right? That's probably what I would do. So let's go try to put that in the other account too, just so we can say we've got a strangle over there. Since that's what Tom and Tony, they are always doing, right? And God knows they're making money. I hate to laugh. First of all, I love Tom and Tony. Don't you ever say I don't. But I've seen the account. I've seen things that I shouldn't have seen. And it ain't good. All right. Because here's the thing, y'all. We get with Tasty Works, man. I remember Tasty Trade, man. I was all about it. I watched every hour, every minute of everything. And I was doing all those little 1/3 the width of strikes, and I was doing all the little strangles, and I was getting killed. And that's why I'm like, when they bring on the rising stars and stuff, I'm like, really, y'all making that much? I don't know. I did it, baby. No, I didn't do too good. Just wasn't me. All right, so let's go over to the MES over here. See if we can do a similar trade. Thank you, Matt, for talking me out of big. I almost went there. We'll go 108 days out. And you remember the gold trade that I do? The gold trade, man. It's awesome. 5%. Let's try that. 5 there. Let's see what we can do to get 5% on the upside. Oh, it just kills me to sell a call, though. You know why? Because little old sweet Bobby lost a lot of money on the call side during back when I was young, we would go school uphill twice. You know, you hear your grandpa say all that. Well, that's what I'm saying. Why? Just an old fart. Let's go 5% up here. Okay. Put your control down. 1950, baby. Let's do it. Nothing. Jack, squat, crap, nothing. And you know, no need to work these orders. You don't want to. Let it come to you. It'll probably fill at some point because I'm right at the thing. If you definitely want to fill, you could say, I'll take 19. Will it even go 1945? I thought they had to be in quarter increments. Am I not right? Yep, I thought it. I thought it. Y'all heard me say it. I thought they had to be in quarter increments. Then why, Thinkorswim, would you let me go down a nickel? You need to say, hey, we know it's going to be rejected. Why won't you just let it go in quarters? I knew it would go in quarters. They're trying to make me look like an idiot in front of my friends. There we go. Now we got us a strangle on. A strangle, baby. And if I'm gonna do a strangle, I love going out in time, baby. Love it. So let's manage this one at 50% profit, or let's take it off if it goes to a 2x loser. So now we got to put it into our little group so we can keep up with it. And I need to put it in the other one too. So let's see, here's yes. Control. Now I've got to make this small. Y'all know the thing, because application settings, look and feel, medium. Stacy, what are you trading lately? What you doing? You've been quiet. What you trading? Stacy still with us? We're gonna go what? Macros. Strangle. Woman. Micro strangle. You know, one day we need to do a straddle, don't we? Let's see. You normally do the straddle when the volatility is really, really up. Let's just price one. Let's just see what it looks like. Are we still working over here? I don't. Crap. Where'd my thingy go? Tasty Works. Working, right click, we're gonna replace that order. We're gonna go 2075. See, Tasty Works knows how to do that, right? They don't say, I'm gonna make a fool out of you by taking it down to 2095, which you're gonna get rejected at. Idiots. Hey. Now we're filled there. Let's look at a straddle. Short straddle. We've never done a straddle together. Short straddle. Go. So short straddle at the money. Look at there. That brings in some money, doesn't it? Maximum profit, $1,511. I like it. $760 buying power. A little bit of negative delta. Some nice positive theta. 44% probability of profit. We don't like that. Let's move it out here. 44%. They don't even give us the P50. Blah, 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 blah. We get a nice credit though. We get a nice credit. And if you don't get a lot of movement, then that's a good trade. Only problem is you want to do that when volatility is really, really high, and volatility is not really, really high. So you could search for high vol products to put a straddle in, but no need doing that. But it is something to consider, because what you and I need to do is spend a lot of time looking at the tea leaves, and part of our tea leaves is VIX and what VIX is doing. So we go to VIX. We say it pops its ugly head up every now and then. And then what does it do? It is the only mean reverting asset that you and I trade. Nothing else is mean reverting. Don't listen to the so-called experts that will tell you that E-minis and SPX and SPY are mean reverting. They are not. They just are not. The only thing that is mean reverting is the VIX. Well, it's going to go back to the mean, Bobby. No, it's not. Only the VIX will go back to the mean, which is around what, 16, 17? It's already there. But I'm thinking on our little chart, we're going to 15. I think we'll go even lower, even though we're up just a little bit today. All right. What am I doing? Let's make this big. Y'all need to fix this so I can always be able to put in my trades into my little things. All right, let's see if there's anything else we need to take off. Then we'll let y'all go. So it's kind of good, right, that you can, go and look at your working orders. You can't do working orders, GTC orders, and futures options on Tasty Works. So that's why, having an account at one and both is pretty cool, because you can do some things in one you can't do in the others. But this is so close to filling. Fill it today, baby, before we get a crash. All right, so let's see how everything's doing. So we know the VIX hedge should be up today. No, it's not. VIX is up, not enough to overcompensate all we got going on. So we're down a little bit there. You'd think it'd be up with VIX being up. We got a broken wing butterfly 6 that is gone. So I need to get rid of that. That expired yesterday for a full profit, as most of them do. That's why every now and then you can take a $500 loss on them or 480. So we're down a little bit on the 111, but we're up overall. We got a SPY calendar that should be up a little bit today. Look at that. How many days we got on the calendar? 15 days there on the shorts, 45 on the longs. Broken wing butterfly puts looking nice. Got how many days on those? 8 on those. Come on, baby. 111 still up. I love the 111. SPY calendar should be up a little, and it is. Broken wing butterfly puts down a little bit on the day. How many days? Okay. 10 days on those. Plenty of time for that banana to ripen. Here's SPX puts 11, 13 days. Just a tad on those. That's a good thing about, the butterflies too, is generally you don't take, even if you take a loss, you don't take a full loss, especially in this market, in this raging bull. So we got our strangle on. Space trip trade. How's that deal? There you go. Up 60 on the day. We're up $100 on it. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at our analyzed trade. We hadn't checked out the old space trips lately. So let's go forward slash guess. Let's go one expiration. And we will just look at our space trips. Single symbol. So then we just want to look at the space trip one. Now I quit putting on space trips. Why? Because I like the 111 better. Just, I can do more 111s than I can space trips. Space trips a big trade. So let me hide any simulations that we got so we can see what she looks like. And remember, what we're trying to do is to get a hump. And you see a hump. I like it. I like it a lot. See my little hump? That's sweet. So that basically tells me, let's look at our price slices here. What price slice is this? If price goes down to 39.83, 39.83 is a 12% move down in the market. So this would do really sweet. It would be up $396.25. And at expiration, if we're there, check that out. Now we'll never take this to expiration, but we would be up $10,450. That is what you call a hedge for a grind down market. So watch this little number right here, just get bigger and bigger as we go down. Watch it. 29, 45, 100, 238, 249, 300, 400, 400. Look at there, y'all, for a nice little profit going down. Isn't that cool? So that's what we like about that trade. All right, let's look at Space Trip 2. Let's see how she's doing. Space Trip 2. Space Trip 2 is here we go. And I don't quite have the profit hump that I had on the other one, but let's move this, make it bigger so y'all can see it. We got a little profit hump. Look at there. So if we go down, what is that, 5%, then we're up $311. Look at this. We go down 12% and we are up $537. I like it. I like it a lot. So right now the price slices on that, let's see, it's giving us negative delta, which is okay because we're really positive delta. Gives us nice theta and a little bit of negative theta. So we're fine on that one. And the cool thing, shut up, dog, you harking nasty thing. The cool thing is you start moving this date and watch what happens to our little purple hump. Right? That's the T0 line. That's today, right? So let's move it and show you what happens. So the hedge gets bigger every day as time just goes on down. So let's say we go to September the 30th, a month from today. And then if we go down 12%, look at there, we're up $2,400. That's sweet. Let's see what happens if we go out another 30 days or so. Look at that, y'all. I mean, it just gets bigger and bigger. That's sweet. That's precious. So then you say, go down 20%, go down 12%. We love it. We're up 4,900. Oh, no, but what happens if we go down? What is that? 20%. Uh-oh, we're down $500, but that's okay because we have something called the Black Swan hedge. So let's go ES. And let's look at our Black Swan hedges. So we'll go all groups. Let's look at everything. Hide simulations. Shut up, dang it. Move this back to today. Stupid. So my son, Devin, rarely comes downstairs. So we've had this dog. Y'all been with me since we had this stupid dog. So it's been with us for, 2-3 months. It doesn't know Devin lives here. So anytime Devin comes down, the dog goes crazy and starts barking because it's like, who is this? Hide simulations. And it's the funniest thing. I mean, it's like, oh God, there's a stranger in the house. No, that's my son. He does live here. We just never see him. So I call him Devin, the inside kid. Let's see. Let's take off now our space trip trays. See how our little hedge is looking. So we'll take the 10, 10, 7, 7 off. We'll take the 10, 10, 6, 6 off. 6, 6. Why I have so many animals? I don't even like animals. Well, I do. I like on my own plate. Well, not dogs, not Chinese or anything. And before you say, oh, Bobby, you're making a Chinese joke. No, my cousin was a professor at Jacksonville State University, and he specialized in Chinese studies. And they would go over there, and y'all, they had dogs all over the place. On the wharf, I mean, they eat them like you and I would eat chicken, like chicken nuggets. So don't say I'm making fun of the Chinese. It just is what it is. Plus, I had quite a bit of rats as well. So that doesn't look good, right? I mean, this doesn't look too good because if we go down to the 3,600, it says I'm up $1,500, but here it says that I'm only up 9,700. Now, why is that? Well, the reason is because I need to fill some stuff. So if I'm scared of that and say, man, I want my hedge to be better, then I need to go ahead and fill these, right? So maybe I change this order here and I go, I'm gonna change that to $1.40. So we make that high, get that fill. All right, let's go back, look at that. Because it was trading at $1.40 a while ago. So if you ever get scared of your hedge, you can move those around a little bit and say, man, I need that to hurry. And then you could also say, well, instead of harvesting these 3 shorts in the Black Swan hedge, what could you do? You could say, I'm gonna move that up to 25 cents. So we can get those filled quicker. Maybe I need to do that just to show y'all the difference, right? So we're up, a couple $1,000 one way. What happens if I get these things filled for 30 cents? Let's try 30 cents. Then all of a sudden it makes that hedge much more stronger because you're harvesting, right? So cancel that and see if we get filled. We may not. Go back to analyze, but what that does effectively is you're taking off 3 of these shorts. So let me show you how it means. So right now, I'm up $10,000 on a 20% drop. And what happens if I harvest those shorts? Then we're up 26,000. Makes a big difference, doesn't it? For just 3 short puts. That's why you look at this daily and go, do I need it stronger? Well, let me change this up because we really do want to have that really, really strong lottery play where your hands are shaking. I want all of y'all to experience that. I hope you do. I really want you to do. And if you're running one strategy right now, let it be this. Let it be the Black Swan hedge. This is the only strategy you're running, run it. Because you will experience it at some point. Now, the tea leaves say probably ain't gonna be tomorrow. We'll look at it again tomorrow. Probably ain't gonna happen tomorrow. It could. I know we've got Biden in the presidency. I mean, and all those idiots are saying the war is over. Friend, let me tell you something. The war has just begun. You left billions of our equipment, helicopters and tanks, and trucks, and weapons, and bombs, and all that technology, probably with the instruction book on how to use them all. So we leave all that over there to the Taliban. Friend, those idiots yesterday were saying, oh, America's longest war has ended. Yeah, you're full of sugars. So this just beginning. All right, so the crash will come. We don't know when. All right, any questions on anything? Pretty good session, huh? Let me see. Y'all got some chat stuff here. Let's see. Sorry, can't talk doing daily MES put. Still have my long T stock that I sell strangles around every month. You do that on AT&T, huh? You sell strangles around every month on AT&T. Day trading ES. Oh, no wonder Stacy can't talk. Have on some credit spreads on ES, some 111 trades on SPY. I mean, girl got it going on. Just day trading and everything, y'all. I like it. I like it a lot. Makes me want to get in here and do it. Don't tempt me. I'll be opening my thing up. What's this? We will do it in a heartbeat. Bring up my dome. There's my dome. Hey Matt, have you met Tony in there yet in the Theo trade thing? I love Tony. Tony's the coolest. I want to be like Tony when I grow up. He's the coolest son. If you do see him sometime, tell him Sweet Bobby said hey. Look at this. MES. The alligator's opening. I'm going short. We're at the cash open. I'm going short. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I remember how to do it. Let's just sell to. I'm in. I'm in. Stacy, you taught me into it. I'm gonna day trade a minute. Now, what's going to happen is because I'm short, we know that the market's going to go back up. It's just the way it happens. Then I'll lose a few $20 here or there. All right. No other questions? Anything y'all need me to look at? How's everybody doing? Hey, we got some new folks in the place. This is good. So we got let's see, we got Kieran. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Lauren, it's good to see you, Lauren. All right, how you doing? And Ken's on vacation today. Good. All right, well, if y'all don't have anything, I will see y'all